Hey all, hope you're doing well today. This is our 2019 Kia Niro EV, full battery electric car. And today I'm going to replace the 12 volt accessory battery under the hood. It's been just over 5.5 years since we've been driving this, and the 12 volt has decided to just expire. So it has just over 60,000, almost 61,000 miles on it now. And I got this new battery here at the local auto parts store. It is a Super Start Extreme. That is the part number if you need one. This battery was about $200 at time of filming. So we're going to go ahead and just replace this under the hood. Just like any other car. Get that popped open. And it sits right there under the hood of the Kia Niro. Very similar to any other car you'd get, except under here we've just got inverters and the electric motor down there and a lot of the heating and air conditioning components. But yeah, this is it. So I'm going to get set up on my phone stand so I can use both hands and show you how to do this. Okay, we are under the hood of the Kia Niro here. We're just going to replace this battery. It's very straightforward. As you can see, this is pretty filthy. We live in a very dusty area, so this is going to be a very quick process, and I'll show you the tools that you need here. You're going to need a 10mm deep well socket, a 12mm deep well socket, 3/8 ratchet. You can also do this with a 1/4 inch ratchet, and then optional extension. And that's it. That's all we're going to need. I'm going to start by undoing here, and then this negative cable cover just comes right off here. So we've got the 10mm on each post, and then the 12mm is down here holding the battery in. I'm going to undo the battery tie downs first with the 12mm. This is where the extension comes in handy. Just to get up close and personal, got the battery tie down here for the 12mm, one there, and then one in the back right there. And that's it. That's all we need to undo. Plus we got the 10mm here, the 10mm here to replace that. And then got our battery down here. And we're just gonna swap it out and then get this one back to the auto parts store for a core charge. And comment below if you're an old guy that's upset by me setting a battery on the concrete. Alright, let's get these off of here. One bolt. And there we go. battery is free. And this one here has this retaining washer on it, so the bolt doesn't actually come all the way out. You just undo it, and then this whole thing comes off. The bolt actually goes right into the plate. It bolts right into that. So we're going to undo these two here. And we're going to undo the negative cable first, which positive cable, negative cable. We're going to undo this one first. Just like that. Set that aside. And then we do the same process on the positive cable. Just make sure that we don't arc anything or cross any wires here. Those have been on there for several years and they are not cooperating. There we go. Nice and easy. And these battery terminals are very clean right now, I've noticed. An optional thing too is a battery brush. Depending on how much corrosion you have, you might have to clean out the terminals here, or on the new battery, you know, clean those up, scuff them up a little bit. Nice little carry handle there. And this is the original equipment battery from Kia. This is what it came with. It's been here the whole time we have used and abused this car. I think 5 years is a pretty good life cycle for a starter battery and accessory battery. All right, here's the brand new battery. We're gonna get this thing going here, and then this has these nice covers on here. Just pop those off. Just have these little retaining pins. Pops right out of there. And then drop it right into place there. Keep the terminals down out of the way. Set the new ones on there. Go. Not too tight. Before I put on the other cable here, I'm going to get this bolt secured on the back. We're underneath the tie down area, so it should clamp down nicely. Switch back to extension and 12 mil. There's that one. And then we're going to get this little guy back in. Make sure that the retaining washer stays on there. Just like that. Not going anywhere. That's a required dad thing, right? When you tie something down, is, you know, flick the strap, knock it back and forth, make sure it's not going anywhere. Both of those are snug. We're going to set this aside, go back to our 10 mil. Positive cable, clamp down. Now we're going to reattach the negative cable. And I can hear in the car the contactors and stuff are clicking. The car's been powered back up. So get this snug down. Just like that. And then get our negative cover back on here. These little retaining pins right here just slip right into the battery. They just slip right into the battery. Any day. That's fine. That's fine. Good enough. All right, and that is pretty much it. So we're gonna go in the car here, get it fired up, make sure that this thing's stuck. We don't have to reset our radio stations or anything like that. All right, we have new battery bolted in. Got the car keys here. Gonna make sure that we can power this thing up here. Fire it up. Easy as that. Everything seems to be working just fine. Clock is still set. Got 50% battery charge on the high traction battery there. Looks like I might just have to reset some radio stations. Let's see here. Yeah, everything's still there. Cool. Only took a minute. So, easy as that. And then just like any other car, when a battery electric car is running, it's charging up that 12 volt under the hood. And then, you know, tonight when we charge it, when we get it plugged in here, we got our plug right there. Once we plug it in, charging the high voltage battery also charges the 12 volts, so it keeps it topped up like a turbocharger. Thank you everybody for joining me today. We are going to wrap this up here. Get the hood down. Easy as that. And then we're going to get this old battery loaded up in the car, take it down for a core charge refund. But next, get this little guy plugged in. Everything's clicking on, everything's good. Blinking light in the dash. Yep, everything is registering. We are good to go. And after I get back from returning this core battery, I'm going to enjoy a nice cold beverage. Thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, leave them below. We'll see you soon.